You okay, Mom?
Mẹ không có mua gì đâu, mẹ phải vội mẹ cái đồ cho người ta là mẹ phải chạy ra tiền.
Mẹ phải vội làm gì? Mẹ phải vội làm gì?
Mẹ lấy đồ cho người ta.
Lấy đồ cho người ta mà phải lấy gì cho họ? My mom has to run errands for the coworkers right now. Not the coworkers, I mean the customers. My mom has to run errands for the customers right now. Mẹ phải lấy gì cho họ? I'm kind of hungry right now, Mom, now that you talk about it. It's too bad the sister's not going to be here today. I love my sister. Dude, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, I don't even want to call her by that American name. Oh, Frida Kahlo. Her name is Frida Kahlo, right? Yeah. Frida Kahlo. Frida Kahlo. There we go. Forgot. Yeah, so Frida Kahlo. That's her, by the way. And she sold her soul to the devil to become prettier or whatever. But Frida Kahlo means call me. It means call me. And yeah, so Frida Kahlo. We'll just call her Frida Kahlo. And so Frida Kahlo, if you guys know who she is Hitler's daughter. And yeah, so she called the cops on my family earlier today. She called the cops on my sister, so my sister's not in town. But my mom is happier when my sister's around because my sister's really nice. So I want my sister around a bit more. But yeah, that girl Frida Kahlo, she gets like so she's trying to get, so Frida Kahlo is trying to get these bags, these Ziploc bags, so that she can deal drugs to my family again using these bags, is what Cloud Strife is saying. So Cloud Strife is saying that Frida Kahlo was yelling at my mom on the phone earlier. Because my mom wanted to buy me food and then she stopped her from buying me food. And so she's now demanding my mom to come home and to use these Ziploc bags that I bought so that she can give drugs to my mom using these bags. And are those dates? Those are called dates, right? I don't know what they are. Yeah, those are dates. Those are called dates. So Mexican people are yelling at my mom to give them Ziploc bags to deal drugs. And Cloud Strife is telling my mom to put that stuff in it so that we can give it to her used. Give her used fucking shit. I gotta sit down because the bugs are like attacking me. Yeah, but Frida Kahlo, dude, like, she's crazy on Content Machine. Like, obviously, like, she's, like, living on a borrowed personality. Like, you know, like, that's not really, she just jacked that personality from Hollywood or whatever. But it's just kind of like, I would just prefer just to, like, not watch her movies. I just don't really like her that much. You know, I mean, she's just like needs a man all the fucking time, dude. That's a terrible response. Okay, man. So her children are saying that I have a terrible response to the fact that I don't like their mom's movies and shit like that. Oh shit, oh shit, what's he doing here? It's Officer Vasquez. So do you guys remember the police letter that I recorded and put on camera? That's him. He wrote that thing. That's the police officer that arrested me. Yeah, he's wearing red right now because he heard that, like, red is probably one of the best colors paired with black or whatever. So he's trying to get married to some dirty bitch with, like, red ass fucking hair because he want to be interracial, because that's Dunglum. That's Dunglum for him, because he can't go back to Mexico because they not Dunglum. Because they not Dunglum there. If you guys don't know, Dunglum means very correct. I don't know why they do that shit. Mexican people just do shit like that all fucking day long. Dunglum, Dunglum. Speak Vietnamese all fucking day. Because they heard we were like fucking rich or something like that. Mexican people are crazy about that shit, dude. Yeah, so that Mexican police officer, right, Officer Vasquez, yeah, that guy was fucking nasty, dude. So that guy, okay, he would not fucking leave the jail cell. Like, he would not fucking do it. He would not fucking leave. And apparently, Alex told me that he was fucking gay, but for some reason he wanted to talk to a fucking woman. But as a Mexican man, like, he literally tried to talk to like female inmates for like 20 fucking hours, and he would not fucking leave. So yeah, that was actually him. Like, that was actually Officer Vasquez and shit like that. It was him too, right? Yeah, he does kind of look like Hitler. That's him. That's what, so he need like another job or whatever because no one believes in him and shit like that? Why is he here? Yeah, like, that guy, dude, is a fucking diva, dude. Like, that guy is like really fucking nasty. Like, he really needed like a lot of attention. Like, that guy is planning on probably like standing outside my house for the next like every single second for the next like 50 years. 50 years, dude. You know how crazy Mexican people are? It's always, I've been eating at this restaurant every single day. European people, okay? They say shit like this. I've been eating at the restaurant every single day, every single morning. I'm always here at 7 o'clock when it first opened. Because I just really like the breakfast here. It's one of the best breakfasts in the world. I'm a loyal customer here. You know, that's just how we do it. Because this restaurant, the world is built on loyal customers. And I've been here for 50 years and nothing has ever changed. It has always been the same because I was always here. When in reality, that guy was just trying to act like he's him spending $2, $10 at a fucking restaurant was the reason why the restaurant was stayed alive. When that person fucking built that restaurant, it was probably like a multi-million-dollar fucking builder, dude. There's no way that person's $2, $10 every single year was gonna fucking build that fucking customer's fucking dreams the way he fucking think. He was a loser and he was just fucking lying to himself, okay? So those people are actually fucking real, by the way. And now I know it's fucking real because that guy right there, he's always there. He's always there every single day at like 12 o'clock, 7 o'clock. He's always here 7, 8, 10 o'clock, all the way up till like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then he's gone. But he's always there. He never misses a fucking day. You want to know why? It's because it was Hollywood. A celebrity used to be there, a big name used to be there, or it's just a fucking restaurant. And that's it. But those people, dude, like, they're fucking parasites. They're fucking beggars. They're fucking beggars, and that's all they're ever worth. And that's all they'll ever amount to in life is I can't go back to Mexico, man. I can't go back to Mexico, man. They don't have ketchup or spaghetti there, man. Shit like that, apparently. So, the reason why I keep saying that is because Lucifer and Cloud Strife and Alex just forced me to say it like that. Because, I mean, did I ever hear a Mexican person talk like that? No. Because I'm a fucking woman. I'm not even allowed to speak. What are they gonna fucking say? How's your dad? Is your dad okay? Is he okay, Joe? Your dad. Like, that's the only thing I've ever heard from a fucking Mexican man. Or a Mexican fucking woman. Like, ever. It's always about dad with Mexican people. Granddaddy, grandmama, granddaddy, 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 and you can't forget about granddaddy. You can't forget about him. Oh, and also you can't forget about granddaddy, because you just can't forget about that shit. Like, Mexican people just fucking do that shit like as crazy hard as they ever fucking could, dude. Like, Mexican people just fucking do shit like that. So, no, I never really heard a Mexican person say that. The reason why I keep saying that shit that way, I can't go back to Mexico, man. I can't go back to Mexico. The reason why I do it is because I heard it from fucking Alex and Lucifer and Dylan and Cloud. Like, that's where I got it from. And the reason why I heard it from them was because they were explaining to me like a white man, like a typical American white man. So, you know, Joe, you have to understand that Mexican people are untrustworthy. And the reason why is because, and then all of a sudden, like, I see a vision, and it was a bald Mexican man in his 40s, okay? So now you guys know what 30-year-old people look like, but he was like maybe in his 40s or 50s, maybe mid 40s, bald Mexican man with baggy clothing. He was wearing a chain. He had like a shaved head. He had like a little bit of like hair growing out, but it was obviously like shaved. You know what I'm talking about? So, he was like shaved bald, and then his hair grew out like maybe like his Mexican hair grew out maybe like a centimeter or two, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 max, okay, but no longer than like that much centimeters, okay? So there was a Mexican man, and he was like crying to the white man because he was about to get like deported. And then I saw that vision, and then they gave me like a couple of more visions like later on, like a couple of months or weeks later. But the reason why I keep doing that voice is because I heard from the white guys that that's how Mexican people talk to white men. And the reason why that is done is basically because it's kind of like those guys were flirting with white guys. I hurt your feelings, huh? You want to put me in jail now, huh? Is this a violation of your rights? You need to fucking talk? Who don't believe in you? Who don't believe in you? Yeah, you guys can tell by the way he was walking, like his feelings were fucking hurt, dude. Like he's trying to start another homeless tent city out here. And he's like, and he styled his hair to look like my sister's husband's fucking hair, dude. Because they won't let her marry Paul Nguyen. They won't let my sister marry Zensu. Zensu, dude. Zensu's funny, huh? They won't let her marry him because he's too good looking. And then they got mad at him for being too good looking, so he had to Photoshop his face to be even uglier. But that guy was seriously good looking, dude. And I don't want to be offensive to my sister's current husband or anything, but I do say to my sister, like, Fong, like, you're so pretty, you know, and you're my sister. Like, I think that you should have married someone who was better looking. Like, I think you're too pretty to marry someone who is ugly. And my sister said, you know, Cho, I'm fine. You know he loves me, so I'll be all right, is what my sister would say. But I was just saying, like, but I just think you're too pretty for him. But I think that it's great that, like, that when you say he's really nice to you, that I think he is really nice to you at the very least. But if he wasn't, I was gonna fucking start talking shit. For sure, dude. You had better fucking act right around me, or else I'm gonna call the cops. But, for real. But anyways, so that guy, okay, so Mexican men, you know, like, they like white American men. And he came outside on purpose because he read my mind. He heard the conversation, and he came outside to verify and to validate the fact that he believed that he wants to marry a white. So as a Mexican man, he wants to marry a white man. And Lucifer brought up a point to me. And I also kind of noticed, but not really. I think I forgot. But when I was due to go to court, okay, I was supposed to go to court, and the judge, okay, so not the European fucking court, okay, you'll get fucking mad the fucking second you see that shit. If you see fucking people as old as fucking Queen Elizabeth, but like they were like demented in the fucking head, you would get really fucking mad, dude. Okay, I'm not talking about Queen Elizabeth's fucking court. That shit was awful, dude. You know what Liberty Bell means? It means let her fucking talk. That's all it fucking means. Dude, and it was stationed in New York. So Liberty Bell, right? What's her name again? The Statue of Liberty was stationed in New York because they just won't fucking let women fucking talk. So I'm not allowed to be there. Okay, but like when I went to court though, okay, so I'm just saying that Queen Elizabeth's like fucking European fucking court, the judge, the fucking lawyers, the fucking witnesses that weren't even there but probably were in some way, like the witnesses, like it's gonna make you really fucking mad, okay? But I'm not talking about the European court. I'm talking about the American court, okay? And as an American, much better. The courtroom was more beautiful. The English was better. It was just nice to hear. Great personality. He was like really nice. First of all, he was just a very nice guy. And he was a good looking guy too. So Judge James, he looks like Christian Bale. Okay, so Judge James, he looks like Christian Bale, but like older. Like probably in his like 80s, 70s to 80s years old. So while I was there, okay, it was really annoying because I was stuffed in a van with like 50 Mexican men. With 50 Mexican men. Probably even more than that. Because they said to me, I said, hey, wait a minute, why are you guys stuffing me in a van with a bunch of Mexican men? Oh, we're trying to bring more of them. Okay? And then that was it. So they told me that they were trying to bring even more Mexican men to this court case. Okay? And so when I was there was like a lot of Mexican men there in orange jumpsuits with chains, like all of them were there, okay? And they volunteered to go too. So Lucifer just said right now that they volunteered to go. They were not caught. These Mexican men were not caught by police and then put in jail. They were Mexican men who had traveled to this jail center to pretend to be prisoners to go to my court session to marry the 80-year-old senior, the 80-year-old senior judge. That guy was old and wrinkly, dude. That's what Lucifer and Alex and Cloud and Dylan told me. Because he not homelam. He really not homelam for sure, dude. That guy really not homelam at all. That's how much they wanted to be there. He really not disrespectful. And they don't have that back in Mexico. That's how serious it got, okay? It was a really bad situation. So, in a way, I kind of noticed, but that there were just a bunch of Mexican men there, and I kind of knew. Like, I just kind of knew that a bunch of these Mexican men volunteered or impersonated a prisoner to go. I just instinctively knew. But Lucifer said it to me, and then I just kind of had like that sudden realization, that like enlightenment, because someone just finally said it. But Lucifer said, yeah, Cho, and then like But to be honest with you, like, there were only Mexican men there, though. Like, did you see how many Mexican men were there? There were no Mexican women there. They were all Mexican men sitting in your courtroom, in your court case, because all of them wanted to get married to, I guess, senor, to a rich-looking senior who was never gonna home tick with him. And that's all they ever fucking wanted, apparently. That's why they wanted to talk so bad. The reason why they wanted to talk so bad, to see if you were gonna home tick. That home tick! That home tick! I'm hella disrespectful. I'm hella disrespectful. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Is she going to be home tick? Is she going to be home tick? And the reason why is because every single day of my life, everyone was home tick. And I just want people to believe that I don't deserve any of this home tick. And that's the speech he wanted to give to me. But I didn't really let him because I already fucking knew. I was already educated by the white man. It's not like... Yeah, so every single time I do this, like, they're not really... Like, they're downstairs. They're downstairs under here because they need some shade to talk to shit about me. And they don't want to get caught on camera no more. Yeah, so they're continuing to fucking destroy that shit, dude. Tear it down and whatnot. Oh, shit. Yeah, they tore more shit down. Yeah, guys, I know you guys see grass and stuff like that here, dude, but that's just because the white man planted fucking grass in the middle of the fucking desert. Like, all of a sudden, you're gonna see a fucking cactus out here, dude. The reason why it's just nicer out here is because it's next to San Diego. And so the white man just made it look nicer. But out here, dude, it's crazy fucking evil, dude. This is crazy evil fucking land, dude. Like, you don't want to come here. It's crazy fucking evil out here, dude. Like, just because you saw some grass made by the white man, like, planted next door, it's just because... The reason why it's nicer is because... The landlord just made it look nicer because my mom lives here and they really like my mom a lot. Like, white people always say, I love your mom, Cho. I want to take care of your mom. And white people always say that about, like, to me, which they should if they want me to like them. But it's nice of them to say that and to do that for my mom. But the only reason why, like, the grass looks nicer is because the white man is, like, around. Like, white people are around to, like, take care of the land a little bit. But it's all a fucking trap. It's all an illusion, dude. It's just one plot of grass with a couple of houses, yeah. But, like, the rest of it looks like this. It looks fucking weird, dude. Okay, like, it's dead over here. Like, yeah, I guess you saw some grass on that side of the fucking... On that side of the fucking road. But over here, like... It's really fucking nasty, you guys. But, hey, everyone out here is fucking evil, right? They'll do anything. They'll do anything to drag you to hell, dude. So, anyways, sorry, some Mexican kid started talking to me, so I tried to catch him on camera, but he's under the balcony. He's under my balcony talking to me. I'm not gonna fucking go downstairs because I don't want to go outside. But anyway, so Mexican men, right? There were like 50 Mexican men in my court case trying to get a hearing. And I even talked to the police. I talked to the Mexican men. And I said, what are you guys doing here? This is my court case. Like, oh, well, we're all here because we're trying to get a hearing too. Like, we need to hear from the judge if, like, you know, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but it's one criminal per fucking... Yeah, some Mexican lady's yelling at me. Choma yet? It's like one it's like one court. It's supposed to be one person per fucking judge room. Like, I don't understand why. So, oh, you're mad that I'm trying to expose you guys and shit like that? Yeah, she's mad that I'm saying that shit. But like, to be honest with you guys, like, the European Union actually did that. So you guys know how they brought the Indians? So they brought the Indians, the Mexicans and the Indians, to Pocahontas's land, and they separated her from John Smith. They did not want her to hang out with John Smith. So there was like a bunch of Indian people and a bunch of like Mexican people and Japanese people who swarmed Pocahontas and tried to get married to John Smith. And you guys have heard it before. Kocoum was gay. The Indian chief was gay. Like, all of them were like fucking gay. And they were all secretly, what that meant was they were all trying to get married to John Smith. So there was like a bunch of men who were looking for Pocahontas to kill her. And we had to censor it and act like, oh, the weak man, the feminine man is gonna die and someone needs to save his life. Because that's how much they don't want to die, right? Because that's how much they don't want to die. They told the enemy everything. They don't want to fucking die. There's plenty of that. Don't worry. So what's happening is that yeah, it's a crazy ass sight to see, like, again. I'm saying it's a very shocking moment to see how many gay skank ass Mexican men who are ready to fucking get married to a senior, to like an old ass fucking man. Because he's ready to get taken care of. Like, he doesn't want to die ever again. And it gets worse. Like, he's expecting you to, like, clean up his fucking shit off his fucking butt. As a Mexican fucking man. As a Chinese man. As a Japanese man. Like, they just do shit like that. So, he's not getting out of the fucking car. So what's happening is that, yeah, so Officer Vasquez was responsible for the fact that, a bunch of Mexican men were sitting in my courtroom case because they, wanted to speak to a judge in the court of law just to see how they can take over and overthrow the American government anyways. They were always protesting against the white man anyway, so they're really deceptive. And what had happened though is that from what I heard, that a lot of Mexican men were really upset. Yep, and that's a reply. They gave a reply right there. They opened the door, and that's the truth. Okay? They can control a lot of things and pawns than you fucking think through mind reading and death threats, dude. But man, that bitch is crazy fucking ugly, dude. That's a messed up thing to say. That bitch is crazy fucking ugly, dude. At this point, you should just go around and start saying that Mexican people are the ugliest things you've ever seen in your fucking life. You should do that. It will really empower you. It will really fucking empower you to see him lose his fucking mind. To see some Mexican man and some Mexican woman lose their damn fucking mind just because you called them fucking ugly. It's very empowering to do stuff like that. You should, in fact, just start calling him ugly. And then take advantage of that moment. So anyways, yeah, so what happened is that the European Union did everything that they could to prevent me from going to see a white American judge because they're better looking, first of all, and they speak better too. And so the European Union had created, oh my God, dude. So what happened is that the European Union, they created a fake fucking courthouse out here. So you see this intersection right here? There's an intersection right here, okay? So you'll see the stoplight, right? It's actually an intersection. Okay, it's a four-way. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a four-way. It's a crossway. Okay? And you can't see it, but maybe I can get it over here. Okay? Those guys are crazy fucking evil. Okay, so let me try to get it on camera. But there's a crossway right here. Okay, it's a four-way intersection here, okay? Can't get it on camera, but that's what it is. Try to get it anyways. Okay, fine. Cloud told me to get it anyways. Yeah, so it's a four-way intersection right here. Okay, so they turn right here. Okay, so the corner is just right there. It's just right behind that fucking fake-ass fucking restaurant, dude. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I can't get it. Okay, so the prisoner military bus. No, the Mexican bus, the Mexican prisoner bus, where they drive a bunch of felonies, right? A bunch of felonies, like a bus full of like 100 to 50 Mexican people, illegal immigrants who have committed heinous, evil fucking crimes, like hate crimes, just right in front of my mom's fucking house, right? You know where they drove them to? Okay, hold on. You see this building right here? It's just right there. Okay, so just right across the street. Right there. They literally just parked the bus right in front of my mom's house. Just so that Queen Elizabeth can call me a fucking bitch. And that literally fucking happened. Like, Queen Elizabeth literally fucking did that shit. Okay? So Queen Elizabeth brought the fucking Indians to Pocahontas's fucking land just so that she can bring around the Conani, like the Kingdom Hearts hatred out of Cloud Strike's fucking heart. She dove deep down into his fucking heart and figured out what he hated the fucking most. We're talking about Queen Elizabeth. Like, Cloud Strike fucking hates Mexican people. He fucking hates that fucking shit. And Queen Elizabeth found out that he hated Mexican people more than anything. So she sold her soul to the devil so that a demon can give her a fucking boat so that she can just fucking sail over here and get married to, I guess, Cloud or whatever. But she's just fucking evil. And that's just who she fucking is. And she looked deep down inside fucking Cloud Strike's fucking heart. And she found out that Cloud Strike did not like Mexican people at all. So she shoved that shit right in front of his fucking face as hard as she fucking could. Like, I'm being really fucking serious to you, okay? Like, Queen Elizabeth, and I did not realize this until Alex Riffenberg, Lucifer Cloud, and Dylan told me this, but Queen Elizabeth, okay, well, hold on. Still alone, huh? I don't see your coworkers with you. No one believe in you, huh? Your Mexican coworkers is not your fucking friend? Hontiek. Hontiek. Hontiek, huh? I can see Hontiek right now. Just right in front of my fucking face. Must be real Hontiek, huh? So anyways, I just had to talk shit to him, dude. He heard everything through mind reading, dude. So anyways, Queen Elizabeth, dude, actually fucking did that shit, is what they all said. And so, it was a fucking shit. It did not even look like a real fucking courtroom either. It was a European courtroom. First of all, okay? So, I'm just saying that, like, man, that was a shitty ass fucking thing to realize when the white man, the American man, explained to me everything, that they drove the fucking felony, the criminal bus of like 50 to like more like 150 Mexican men in front of my mom's house, okay, and then they turned the fucking corner, okay, and then pretty much right in front of my fucking house, there was European people. Pretty much people that was sent by Queen Elizabeth to just call me a fucking bitch, and that was it. Just right here. And I know it sounds fucking crazy, and I don't know why I keep forgetting to tell you guys that, but the courtroom was like literally the 8-star studio. I know it's super fucked up to say, but that's pretty much what fucking happened. That's pretty much what fucking happened. Okay, you see that brown building right there? It was just right there. That's where the courtroom was. That was where the courtroom was, and that was where Queen Elizabeth called me the biggest fucking bitch she's ever fucking seen, because I didn't want her fucking drugs. And because I don't like Mexican people. First and foremost, she called me the biggest fucking bitch she's ever fucking seen, because I don't like Mexican people. And the reason why Queen Elizabeth fucking died is because America fucking killed her. It's because American men fucking killed her. Because that's how much we don't fucking like her, dude. She was fucking murdered. Is she still around? Yeah. She's still alive. She has a lot of fucking clones. Exact same one too, walking around. So yeah, she died. But she have a lot of clones alive still. But we killed her and we put her on the fucking news to let her know that American people don't fucking like her. Especially for trying to pull off a Meghan Markle and like fucking Prince Harry fucking thing. Like Prince Harry was so fucking ugly, dude. And he hangs out with Christopher Speed, right? Christopher Speed is Prince Charles, right? Prince William, they keep changing around the fucking name. But it was his fucking brother, and I fucking hate that guy. That guy was annoying. Annoying, dude. He likes massages, dude. Christopher Speed goes to the fucking massage parlor for fun. That's old people shit, dude. That's hella old people shit. The second you say, oh, I like a fucking massage, consider yourself a fucking daddy, dude. I'm a fucking kid. I'm not gonna hang out with you. That's just fucking weird. All my friends hate you, dude. All my friends fucking hate you. For sure, Chris. For playing like that. That shit's fucking weird. So anyways. Gotcha. So anyways, yeah, so Alex said that Christopher Speed and Officer Allie A. Jones is not the same person. They're two different people with a lot of different clones. Okay? So, sorry, they're starting a different conversation right now. Because they're trying to hide the fact that Mexican men actually do shit like that. It's fucking annoying. So anyways, what happened is that Oh, a lot of people are realizing that, oh, his coworkers are not his fucking friends, right? He's here by himself again, dude. Like when I told you guys, like, that guy did not have any friends and he was really only trying to talk to women all fucking day because he cannot get along with other Mexican people. That's the fucking truth. So, yeah, so Officer Vasquez, you know, like that guy was partly responsible for having so many Mexican men lining up to meet Prince Charming in a fucking American courtroom, I guess. Did I want to marry him? No, I did not. Why? Because he's fucking old. He's fucking old, dude. It's fucking weird to be sexually attracted or to think of marriage with someone that fucking old, dude. You must not have been around people like Dylan or Cloud or Alex or Lucifer a lot. Or Vega. I've been around Vega. I've seen a lot of like Vega type men in California. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have. By the way, Far East Movement, you know what the Far East Movement really was about the whole time? They stole the fucking song. That was an ABG song, dude. That was an ABG song. That was a Southern California ABG fucking song, dude. And the Far East Movement just meant that they were trying to say, oh, you know, we're influencers, people like us, we really know how to party. When in reality, they stole that song from like Southern California the whole time. It was actually a white people song, by the way. It was a white people song, and Asian girls, like ABG girls, would just fucking party to it. But the Asian people got really fucking mad that white people wrote that song and Cho Nguyen or the entire world kept listening to it. So they stole that fucking song. They're not speaking Chinese when they sang that song. It was an American song. It was all fucking stolen, dude. Like the Far East Movement was probably one of the shittiest things that ever happened to the fucking world just to steal that fucking song. That guy was crazy fucking ugly, dude. That guy felt rich. That guy felt rich listening to that fucking song. He never had a fucking rival ass fucking song to fucking brag about. Fucking sucks to be that fucking stupid. So anyways, yeah, so that was Officer Vasquez, by the way. And he and all those Mexican men tried to get married to American men because one day they woke up and they realized that really haunted. They just all of a sudden realized that shit was really haunted for real, dude. Haunted. Haunted. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Like he realized that really not yet. And he realized that really haunted. And he just want to talk. And he just want to talk and he want to see. And he just want to see if deep down inside your soul you haunted. Because that's all he ever fucking wanted in life. And he wanted someone to believe. That's all he ever wanted in life. Was someone who never haunted with him. Right, Officer Vasquez? Yep. See, that's a sign. That's a sign. No, it's a crazy ass fucking world as a muggle who cannot see magic, who cannot see how fast people fucking think and move in the world. Like that was a real ass fucking sign. It meant yeah. And that's all he ever wanted someone to believe. Oh, he's still haunted for sure. He's still fucking evil. He's still Nyatik. He's still a fucking murderer. He's still a fucking rapist, and he's still gonna fucking bring more drugs and crime into everybody's fucking life. He's Mexican. That's what he was made to fucking do. To be daddy's little fucking retard. And no one was ever gonna fucking save him. But he really honed it, huh? Officer Vasquez. He really honed it, huh? And you really honed it, huh? And you outside my house because you realize maybe someone out there really not honed it. Hella fucking disrespectful. He just wants somebody to believe that he don't deserve all the disrespect he was given to him. His brother, his sister, his dad, his mom, his co-workers, friends, schoolmates, people who don't even fucking know him. All that disrespect, all that haunted. He just wants someone to believe he don't deserve all that haunted. And that's why there were so many Mexican men waiting inside my fucking courtroom. Waiting to talk to the fucking judge. Just to listen to him talk. And just to see for themselves that he haunted for real. But you know what they found out? You want to know what all those Mexican men, all those Mexican people found out? Oh, you mad, huh? Oh, he mad. Chomaye! All those Mexican men found out that he really... Lucifer is laughing right now. You guys stop laughing. The boogers are like fucking attacking me right now too. They're like fucking Panama Caneling my fucking voice. Those guys fucking play fucking tubular like crazy, dude. So anyways, guys, stop laughing. You guys stop laughing. He said he's not done laughing yet. All those Mexican men realized that deep down inside that white man heart, I had to change the word because everyone keeps laughing, that he really not haunted. And that's why they needed to talk. Because that was the moment that they needed to hear the most. Maye! Mencho Maye! It's all over the world. Haunted, huh? He really haunted, huh? But now we fucking know what he want and what he don't want. It's masculine fragility. He really emotional. He really feel a lot of things. A lot of pain. A lot of embarrassment. A lot of death. A lot of murder. A lot of haunted. A lot of maye. But deep down inside his heart, he knew. You guys stop laughing, okay? He knew that judge never maye. He knew that I was never maye. That I was never haunted. And that the judge was never haunted. So they just really needed to fucking talk. He just 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 needed to fucking talk. Hey, are you awake? I just need to fucking talk. I just need to fucking talk. Hey, Miss New Wing! Miss New Wing, you awake? Miss New Wing, you awake? I just need to fucking talk. He haunted. I just want to hear something that's not haunted. I don't want to hear it maye no more. I just can't hear it. Hello? Is there no maye here? Hello? I be DNT. I can't hear anything. All I hear is maye. I only Am I right, Mr. Vasquez? He really haunted, huh? That guy's crazy fucking evil to your whole speech, is what Linda just fucking said. Well, he's daddy little retard. Give him more mutt yet than there ever could have been. Give him more haunted. Because he really haunted. And that's it. I am not haunted. And Judge James is not haunted. But you are haunted. And so you deserve to live with other haunted people. I am not mutt yet. And Judge James is not mutt yet. And so you deserve to live amongst other mutt yet people, Officer Vasquez. Do you understand? Yeah, you don't want to go back to haunted. You don't want to go back to mutt yet. But you have to go because you're a mutt yet and you're a haunted. So you have to go back to haunted and you have to go back to mutt yet. And that's just simply it. Well, anyways, mutt yet needs drugs. He need more haunted. He need more haunted to put in those Ziploc bags. And Hitler's daughter, Frida Kahlo, need more haunted. She needs to eat more haunted just to prove to everyone that she really mutt yet. Some Mexican guy said, fuck your response. Fuck your response. The reason, if you hear Mexican people say that is not the correct response, like he just heard, like those Mexican people are such pieces of shit who's ready to fall in love with someone who not haunted. The reason why is they just heard some American husband, so an American wife, an American girlfriend was talking to her boyfriend or husband, okay? And he asked her a question and she replied. And then he said, that's not the right response. And then everyone, stop laughing, guys. Okay? God. And everyone in the world realized that really not haunted. That response really not haunted. So every single time you hear Mexican people look for a response, he really looking for a not haunted response. Linda's laughing right now. Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. It's a pretty fucking funny response. Fucking answer. He really hate all the disrespect. Are you mad about something? Are you mad about something? Are you mad about something? Just go back to Mexico, man. And now he get real fucking mad. You can really fucking see it. You'll get to fucking see it. All of a sudden he get real fucking mad. No, I wasn't. But yeah, since you came around, yeah, I'll be fucking mad. You can go back to Mexico. Just so that we can see how mad you are. For real. So yeah, so they just keep rubbing it in. They just keep rubbing it in everybody fucking face that Cho Nguyen forgot the correct response that Dylan Farrell asked for. Cho just fucking forgot the right response. I don't even remember what the whole entire thing was about. I don't care. Out here really mean a lot to you guys, huh? Every minute, every second, every whatever fucking mattered to you guys a lot, huh? Because for real, I never went to a fucking party. I don't fucking care. I told you guys, I don't really even want to go out to a party out here. It's fucking ugly out here. I don't need a fucking party. I don't need to make a fucking video. I don't need to be an actor. I don't need all that shit. So, but all that, everything out here really mean a lot to you guys. He's European, right? There's a lot of European people out here who's ready to get mad. That was Christopher Speed. It looks like him, dude. Yeah, he's short and fat. Because they cursed him to be short and fat. Because they don't want a tall, skinny guy around thinking he gonna, like, fucking tower over people. Because apparently, like, he realized American people like tall men. Because it represents, like, power and, like, dominance. So, they cursed him to be short and fat. So that he cannot seem, like, attractive to, like, American people or whatever. But yeah, didn't he kind of look like Hans from Frozen? It kind of looks like him, right? It was him. Yeah, so that guy was, like, crazy evil about, like, stealing Dylan Farrell's identity, dude. So that guy from Frozen is not Tarzan's dad. Okay, so that guy, Tarzan's dad, okay? So him, Dylan Farrell, okay? Not the same guy. And when you guys look at them, you know they look different. Yeah, they look really similar. Not the same person. Not the same person. Okay? That guy was crazy fucking evil. But, oh, he thought that entire speech was funny? Yeah, it was a pretty funny speech. Gotcha. Yeah, so she's coming by because why? Oh, because they're all going to war. That Cho realized that the response. Cho remembers something about that response. I actually fucking don't. But you guys want to keep on fucking talking about it. Now I fucking remember. Dumbass. So anyways, yeah, it's because I don't know. I don't remember. I don't really care. They just really realize that, like, that response, like, really not honed yet. So they keep saying it. They keep saying it. Like, that response, like, it really not much yet. You gotta stop laughing, dude. Let me give my speech, dude. It's really fucking funny to Linda. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But have you guys ever seen, like, white people tell a story? Like, they really never fucking laugh, dude. Like, they're so smart. Like, they have so much control, dude. I'm really trying to build up my control, but, like... Those guys are hella fucking powerful and strong for not fucking laughing, dude. So anyways, yeah, and they needed those Ziploc bags, so that they can eat more home tick. And then just finally found someone who just really not home tick, you know? So anyways, my mom had to come home. And she had to give them a plastic bag so that they can hold a home tick in their fucking hands and eat that shit in front of everybody's fucking face. Like it's a crazy ass fucking party and shit like that. But, yeah, so the next time you guys see Officer Vasquez, you know, like give him like the most mutt-get home tick fucking response that you guys have ever seen or heard of in your life. I don't really want to hang out with European people, dude. It's crazy. It's a crazy ass fucking lie. that Europe told about fucking America, dude. Their relationship with America, dude. Like, it's all about mommy and daddy time, dude. It's like old people shit. Try to shove like some old people like ideology, like being like your founding father and shit like that. It's a crazy ass fucking point of view to push onto someone. Yeah, thank God I don't really have a fucking dad. Like, I have a boyfriend. Like, Cloud is my boyfriend. But, I don't really have a mom or a dad, you know? Like, I have a couple of actors around pretending to be my mom and dad. But I have a boyfriend. I have a girlfriend. And, yeah, so, so Frida Kahlo's daughter, okay, so I think I'm gonna end the video here, you know, just cap it off at home tick and yet, right, and what that really mean to those people. So, so Lucifer and Alice just always wants me to mention that, like, they sell their soul to the devil to get me to like trip up on my speech, like stutter, to accidentally fumble when I talk. So, and they just want me to say it every single time. So I have to say it because they're directing me to do it. But I had to record this video because everyone just found out that Frida Kahlo is actually Hitler's fucking daughter. Why is he crying? Because you guys shot him in the fucking head and you guys are hiding it with magic. A magic illusion. Fuck. Oh shit, he's right there. What the fuck? How do you all of a sudden go there? You know, this is why you shouldn't, like, care about European people, you know? They just sit out your house and wonder if you're eating ketchup on spaghetti. Or not. He magically transported over there. Like, when I told you guys that, so European people are finally kind of appearing in front of my house, but Calvin and Queen Elizabeth and Christopher Speed and Officer Allie A. Jones, like, did that shit. Like, those people, like, sorry guys, like, those people, like, made sure that the only thing I ever saw again was Mexican people. They made sure that the only thing I ever saw again in my life was Mexican people. And every single time that I recorded videos outside my house, all you ever really saw for a really long time was Mexican people. And that's what the European Union intended to do the whole fucking time. He's European, dude. Just to give you guys a screenshot. And, yeah. Old people all fucking day long. Fucking Mexican people all fucking day long. He's celebrating the fact that Dylan Farrell made a fucking AI CGI of him looking like a fucking Middle Eastern Mexican man and posted it on fucking Facebook. He looks like Zach Fair. He looks like Zach DeFazio. So Zach Fair tried to become Zach Farrell, dude. Because remember Dylan Farrell had a fucking brother whose name was fucking Zach, dude? It was actually fucking him. So this is the first time that anyone has ever fucking done that in front of my fucking house. Just sit outside my fucking house and start smoking and shit like that. Which I guess is not really true because there were people kind of like doing that over there. Like Mexican people living behind the fucking dumpster. Yeah, okay, I guess that's real too. But I'm just saying that like this is like the first time anyone has ever done what he did. And I know for a fact, like, I come by a lot, like, that guy should not be doing what he fucking did. That guy's a stalker. He knows exactly who I am. He's just here because I have more views than him, and he really needs those fucking views. Because that's his survival tactic, I guess, is to beg one of his viewers to save his fucking life. And Cloud Strife and Dylan and Alex and Lucifer and the devil all explained to me how crazy that fucking logic is. It's a crazy ass fucking logic to just think that you have a lot of fucking followers and that one day one of those guys will save your fucking life. That cup is so suddenly there too, right? That cup wasn't there before. Is he like a magician? Is he... So he can use magic? Yeah, I think he used magic, dude. Yeah, he's sitting in front of a fucking dumpster too. Look. 2 dumpsters. European people are always like that in fucking Hollywood, dude. Just fucking homeless in front of a fucking dumpster all fucking day long. Those guys are hella fucking rude. Like, what Queen Elizabeth did was hella fucking rude, dude. I swear to God, like, that literally actually fucking happened, dude. He's starting to look like, what was his name? From BuzzFeed. Ned. He's starting to look like Ned. Ned Fulmer. And what was his name? That other guy, the bald guy with the glasses, dude. That guy apparently was super fucking evil. And you guys could tell by his, like, personality already. Oh, shit, I saw a police car. Right, so that's an illegal immigrant driving a demon police car? I missed it. It drove by really fast, but, yeah, I'm just saying that, like, European people are now, like, appearing all of a sudden out here. But, like, what Queen Elizabeth did was like, drive a huge ass fucking bus, like, a bunch of, like, Mexican people, like, to my court case just to make sure that I was not allowed to talk to men at all. Like, any, like, handsome white man, and that I only talk to Mexican people all fucking day. And, like, old wrinkly people all fucking day was a crazy ass thing to fucking do. Crazy ass fucking thing to do. And for Queen Elizabeth to call me a bitch in front of a bunch of Mexican people is super fucking crazy. Super fucking crazy. That's a crazy ass world. Crazy ass fucking world. To have so many people you don't know just walk around like that. It's a crazy ass fucking world, dude. Because Cloud Strife only has like 100 people living in heaven. There's only 100 people in heaven, but like out here, like you've probably walked past by like 5,000 people in your life. 5,000, maybe even 1,000,000, depending on who you are, right? And you don't know any of them. It's a crazy ass lonely fucking world, dude. It's a crazy ass different fucking world that you guys live in. And Cloud and Alex and like Dylan and Lucifer and the devil, they just say things like it's like a lot of poor people, they just live like that. Like a lot of evil people, they just live like that, where they just live in a world where they just want to travel a lot and meet people that they don't fucking know, just to become a leech and a fucking parasite. And they just do things like that. And then they just walk by people they don't know every single day. But me back at home, dude, like there's really not a lot of people. Like when I go to the restaurant, when I go shopping, like there's like really like no one there. It's kind of like I have like the whole town and the whole city to myself. And I would just prefer it that way. It's just better that way. And if there are people around, that they're just AI, CGI, Tesla robots made by the mall and made by the police and made by the government to make it seem like this place is like running and like up and like doing what it's doing as like a city of commerce. But like other than that, you know, like it's a pretty quiet town. And it's much better than breathing a bunch of foreigners fucking air and shit like that. But so anyways, that Mexican people do worship that thing, dude. Cause they're pedophiles and they just want to go smaller, dude. Like those guys are fucking creeps. How small they want to fucking be and how small they want to fucking look, dude. Like those guys, like those Mexican men are like really like competing against children, dude. Like about how small a man child can get compared to a fucking child. It's really fucking nasty. Stop acting like a fucking child. Like that shit gets really fucking nasty, dude. So anyways, Officer Vasquez hasn't come out since I fucking made him realize how home-tick he really is. Like he really home-tick for real. And he's the reason why my sister did not come out today. My sister was supposed to be here with my mom and my family today, but she could not be here with my family today because they realized that they found a man, that someone in my family found a man who really not home-tick. And they realized they need to get married immediately. As someone who truly mutt-yet and truly home-tick. So Frida Kahlo, yelled at my mom today. And you guys, I did not catch her on the phone because my phone just the recording the recording is really evil. And the reason why is because when I press record the phone call, I have to wait 3 seconds before my phone starts recording anything at all. See, right there, see? And another car just drove by tier 2. Okay? Hone take. They really hone take for real, dude. There's a really hone take ass fucking response. So those two cars just drove by right now. Okay? And they're glad. They're glad. See, and now it's driving off. That bitch is acting like she work here now. And that car is just driving off. Is what Alex said. Yeah, so they're celebrating the fact that every single time I press record phone call, that it you have to wait 3 seconds before it says recording phone call. That bitch is crazy fucking ugly, huh? That's what my boyfriend is saying. My boyfriend is saying that bitch is crazy fucking ugly. That guy's fucking nasty, dude. Trying to be that fucking small, dude. That's a nasty ass fucking body, dude. It's a crazy ass fucking turn off. He's like a fucking cannoli, dude. He just wants to say no all the time. No, no, no. That's what cannoli means. You have a cannoli ass fucking body, dude. Like sometimes you can just look at someone's body and know like exactly what they fucking think. That guy's fucking fat, dude. Trying to look like an American all fucking sudden. So anyways, oh yeah, there's some Mexican guys yelling at me right now. Fuck that Leo. Fuck that fucking speech is what he said. Fuck that explanation. That home dick. I have to put this here. I had to stop talking because that Mexican neighbor started talking. And she said, "Are you guys ready to go inside?" She's in there. So in other words, Frida Kahlo, so that girl from Content Machine, she's actually my neighbor. She looks exactly like her. Okay? So if you guys watch that video and I caught her on camera, she looks exactly like that lady from Content Machine, right? That's her. And so, she was outside my house and she said, "Are you guys ready to go inside?" She's inside her house right now, is what she said. So I had to stop talking. They called the police on my sister today. And they told my mom she's not allowed to buy me sushi. Because that's like rich people food. Like American sushi, dude. That's the best sushi there is. American sushi, dude. She stopped my mom from buying me food. And my mom had to go run errands for her customers. So anyways, guys, definitely, so Hitler's daughter is here. And Hitler is also in America. So Hitler is Mamdani. Yeah, so Angeal is Mamdani. Sorani. Right? And Frida Kahlo is his daughter. And Diego Rodriguez is also Hitler's son. So Diego Rodriguez is Hitler's son. And Frida Kahlo is his sister. And Mamdani Sorani is Hitler, their dad. And all of them are in America right now. So, Queen Elizabeth probably had sex with Diego Rodriguez. And Queen Elizabeth probably had sex with Hitler. And Queen Elizabeth probably had sex with Frida Kahlo. And that's probably what that song "To Marry a King," that song is about. Because is that what happened, Cloud? Cloud said that is exactly what happened. So what had happened is that when in that song "To Marry a King," Cloud Strife says to a person, "I gave you the house, didn't I? And what did you do? You helped out the Mexican people when I told you I hated them the most. So no, I will not be your friend." And yeah, so "To Marry a King" and Kingdom Hearts 2 is about how Queen Elizabeth had sex with Mexican people and Chinese people. She had sex with True Nguyen. Yeah, so what was her name? Frida Kahlo. She had sex with Jackie Chan, True Nguyen. She had sex with like a lot of men. Like you just know like she just can't say no to a man. Like Frida Kahlo, like she can really give a man what he wants. And it's a woman who dominate men all over the world. Like Frida Kahlo really had sex with everyone, and so did Queen Elizabeth. And Queen Elizabeth is probably just a demon anyway, like pretending to be an old woman. So that song was all about demons anyways, but Queen Elizabeth was crazy fucking evil, dude. For her to do exactly what she did in that fucking building, dude. Like, doesn't that look like a courtroom building? Like a DMV building or something like that? Like a government official building? Like, kinda, yeah, but like, they actually just fucking did that shit to me, dude. They called me a bitch in that fucking house, dude. Fuck Queen Elizabeth, dude. I'm glad she fucking died on the news, dude. That was Mr. Beast, dude. He was speaking through me. He was speaking through me, dude. He's so glad Queen Elizabeth died, dude. So anyways, yeah, so I guess no one came by even though she said that shit because magic is real and then they're like stopping her or whatever. But you guys, like I keep trying to end this video. Like I don't want it to be that long, you guys. It's an hour and like 29 minutes. It's an hour and 30 minutes now. What day is it today? April 20th is 420. It's 420. You know how much Hitler loves 420, dude? He loved 420, dude. He really loved that shit. Frida Kahlo really loved 420, dude. Frida Kahlo loved 420. Hitler loved 420. Like Diego Rodriguez, he really loved 420. So that's why I'm out here making like 5 fucking different fucking videos today, dude. My last video, the phone call, was like 2, 3, 5 different phone calls in one fucking video, dude. It was actually, I shortened it down to like 2 videos, maybe 3. But like, I don't remember. So anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here because, and just go in my room because I just don't give a fuck about Mexican people, dude. They just want to fucking talk all day and find someone who really not hontic for real, dude. Like, they find a man that not hontic, that not mutt yet, and then a whole, like, world just fucking break out because he really not hontic for real. That's how bad that shit fucking get. Like, he really, like that white American guy, like, he just really gave, like, the right response, dude. And they realize that there's a lot of potential here in their damn fucking mind. So anyways, I'm just gonna end the video here. But yeah, so Hitler is on the loose. Frida Kahlo is on the loose. Diego Rodriguez is on the fucking loose, dude. I fucking hate Diego Rodriguez, dude. That guy was fucking nasty to fucking look at. So are all of them, dude. Well, anyways, guys, be careful out there. And Queen Elizabeth invited you to have sex with Hitler, by the way. And so did Christopher Speed. And so did Officer Allie A. Jones. The entire European Union wants you to have sex with Mexican people. Okay? That's what this whole entire fucking day is about. This whole entire day is about how European people want you to have sex with Mexican people because Cloud Strife hates Mexican people the most. Okay? So you cannot call the European Union to do anything for you. And, yeah. So anyways, I'm gonna, hang up the phone. I know some of you guys like when I talk a lot, but for real, dude, like, I don't like making these videos. I would rather make a different type of videos, but, yeah, anyways, I'm hanging up the phone. Bye, guys.